What's good, YouTube? You're back on S Motorsports. Today, I got a little unboxing for you. So like I said, today we're gonna be unboxing a Circle D torque converter for the 6.0 for the Trans Am build. So I'm not sure when this video is gonna populate. I'll probably put it in, but it kind of gives it away. Obviously, we're running a 4L80E transmission in the Trans Am to mate up to the 6.0. So I picked up this transmission little, I don't know, probably like a month and a half ago already, and it's just sitting there. I did clean it up and stuff, but you can't run the stock torque converter with the red hot cam that I have in the 6.0 engine. I did talk to BTR about that, running the stock torque converter, and basically it's not really a good match. And I also talked to some other torque converter places, and they really convinced me that you need a high performance torque converter to really make the car function the way you want it to, drive the way you want it to. So really, this is what drove me to get a performance torque converter, and I believe Circle D is one of the best in the business, so that's why I chose to go with them. So I have not opened this yet. It is still sealed up, so let me get you set up here, and we'll open up the box and check it out and see what it looks like. All right. Satisfying. All right, let's open this up. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of goodies here. We got a can koozie, which obviously that's cool because I can use one out in the garage. We got the torque converter bolts, which they look like they are 10.9 bolts. They include some washers too of different thicknesses, which that's kind of nice. I did get ARP bolts for the installation already. I didn't know that they came with that, but the washers, different thickness, that's always handy. The pen. We got pamphlet card and some stickers. Put those in the collection. So cardboard packaging, yeah, it does not have, I did see they normally had like big nice foam pieces in there, but this is a cardboard, which I did get a hole poked in the box, which the other stuff probably would have worked better. But let's get this out. It's a nice big, thick, heavy bag. 'Cause this thing really is not light. There's foam on the bottom though, which is good. Looks pretty nice. Nice. Cool, they even they wrote my name on there. That's cool, because obviously this was kind of custom ordered. I'm excited to try this in the engine. I think it's really gonna wake this thing up. So I guess I should say what this is. This is their 300 millimeter. Let's see if it says on here. Oh, it says the build date. Oh, that's kind of nice. But this is their 300 millimeter 28 to 3000 stall converter. This looks like factory information, but it's a 2800 to 3000 stall converter, which is what BTR recommended for the red hot cam with the 4L80E transmission. And obviously my car, the weight, the gearing that's in it, this is what they recommended, which just from my knowledge, that sounds about right in terms of the lightness of the car. You know, it's not super heavy. It's got a gear. It's got you know, relatively smaller tires. It's not like a truck tire. I mean, I think this is about where it needs to be. So that made a lot of sense. As like the factory torque converters are, you know, they're down there in that 1800 to 2000 range. So this is probably a good 800 RPM higher stall than factory. And I don't think BTR necessarily advertises the rev range for the Red Hot cam, but I'm kind of assuming it's like 2000 to 6800 RPM or even more from other graphs that I've seen. So I think this is right in line. I think it's going to be quite awesome. So, just as an eyeball measurement, like I said, this is 300 millimeters, so that's roughly 12-inch diameter converter. And I got the stock one sitting here too. The stock torque converter is, roughly 13 inches. Yeah, I mean, she's about 13 inches, so we're stepping down in size, by 1 inch in diameter. And then obviously, so with this torque converter as well, you can't use the factory flex plate, so I switched to the 4L60 flex plate off of like a 5.3. Steve over on Build Season had one. He was gracious enough to let me get that flex plate and install that to work with the new torque converter. So since I can't use that one. All right, guys, so just a quick little unboxing to show you the torque converter that I got. Stay tuned as we will be building the 4L80E transmission with the shift kit, and obviously just kind of freshened up, make sure it's got a new filter and gasket and all that good stuff, and seals and everything, need to replace that. So we will be refreshing that a little bit. So stay tuned for that, as that's probably gonna take place after the engine stuff. I'm working on some other videos as well in the middle of getting the accessories figured out for the front of this engine. I'm gonna get everything laid out. Then obviously I'll just take everything back off before we install it. But yeah, really making some good progress, and I hope to be getting on the transmission pretty soon. And this was a big purchase to basically complete the transmission build. So looking forward to that as well. Thanks for joining in. Just a quick short video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.